there is this moment when you feel your expansion rising. You feel ready to take your place, to open, to shine, to stand in your power. You can almost touch it, and then something tightens. You freak out. Your powers scares you. You pull back because somewhere along the way you learned that power could hurt. Yet your power, your true power, is exactly what brings goodness into the world. And today we are going to walk through this together. Welcome to the Awakened Entrepreneur podcast. This space is for the ones who lead with intuition, heart, and deep connection to the future. I am Valérie Demont. I am a mentor for conscious entrepreneur and conscious business, or spiritual entrepreneur, spiritual business. And today we are diving straight to the core of your power, your inner power, and why it feels both natural to get back to it or intimidating, or it might even frighten us. So here is the truth I've seen in every single entrepreneur I support, including myself. You hold back your power because you care. You care about people. You care about impact. You care about not overpowering anyone. You care about kindness and ethics and presence. And when your power feels overwhelming, it's usually because something inside is misaligned or you are in a fear mode. I know this feeling intimately because for a long time, I believe that if I stepped fully into my power, the power I feel into my body and my heart and my head, I would become too much. Too strong, too intense, too directive. And I thought it would hurt people. And here is what I've learned. Aligned power softens the room. Aligned power invites connection. Aligned power supports others to rise. And the only moment power becomes heavy is when stress takes over. And that moment is simply an invitation to recenter, to a reason to shrink. And that moment is simply an invitation to recenter, not a reason to shrink. Since November, I've watched something so extraordinary. Unfold in my session. So many entrepreneurs moving closer to their essence, closer to their truth, closer to the sovereign version of themselves. And, in those sessions, there is a moment, and I feel it almost every time, where there's just a few energetic centimeters away from their full potential. And then something clicks, almost like they merge. Their soul comes forward, their truth merge with who they are today. Their face changes, their posture rises, and their voice lands differently. And afterwards, their marketing becomes clear, grounded, magnetic. Their business decisions become calm, sovereign. And, it's like watching wings unfold, like witnessing someone return to their highest self, yet to their home, actually, to their home. And this is what nourishes me deeply. This is why I do this work. And because when someone remembers who they truly are, the whole world shifts. And that's what we want. That's what we crave. And, we are entering a new cycle. 2026 demands your place with this new cycle with the one. It's a year of beginnings, a year of individuality, a year of direction, and a year that requires clarity and leadership rooted in essence and not ego. This new cycle calls you into taking your place, owning your energy, choosing your direction, leading from your core, trusting your inner authority. This is precisely the energy I wrote about in Being is the New Doing, my upcoming book. This book is a guide for entrepreneurs who are done with forcing, pushing, and performing. It helps you anchor this new posture, one that aligns completely with the energetic leadership the world needs now. Being before doing. Who are you in your new being? Essence before action, alignment before strategy, presence before productivity. Because aligned power is not something you perform. It's something you inhabit. You live into it. Here is what I want you to explore before the end of the year, before 2026. Where does your power feel ready to move? Not in a loud way or just naturally, in a very simple, embodied way. Is it in your voice? Is it in your offers? Is it in your boundaries, your pricing, your visibility, your leadership? Take one breath into that space and let your body show you what's next. Because when your power aligns, your business aligns, it's really here. You can feel it from earth to heaven, through your heart, your whole body. You can feel it. It's almost like gold coming up and down. Your power, your true power is not a risk. It's a path. It's the medicine you have to give to the world. And if you feel the call to enter this new cycle with grounded, embodied presence, Being is a New Doing, my upcoming book, is the perfect companion. Or if you want to work one-on-one, of course, you can opt for a power week. And the beginning of the year will be the perfect right moment to do it. So reach out and we'll talk about your power week. You know, this power week will support you to enter 2026 with a clarity, confidence, and a power that feels natural, not forced. It's the end of fighting and forcing and pushing and rushing. Thank you for being here. Your presence shaped the future, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have fun this week with your true power.